Hi everyone, it's Debbie with Book and Bujo, where I talk about all things books, bullet journals, and stationery. Join me today as I set up my January bullet journal and show you a little Journalsay haul. For my birthday, I decided to treat myself with a little bit of stationery, and so I ordered some stuff from Journalsay, and it is amazing. I have already taken a peek because I wanted to show my mom. She was very interested, but they always give you a little thank you card. And then inside, got some fun stuff here. I have a little circle brush. You can use it for your makeup, you can use it for your notebooks, things like that. So I am planning on using this one for some of the distressed inks, which I didn't get for Christmas, so I'm gonna have to order some. I was kind of hoping, but I thought this one would be amazing. I thought this one would be really fun. So it comes in this nice little holder here, and it's so soft. So soft. This would be amazing on your face if you want to use this for makeup. Yeah, so nice. But I plan on using this for the edges of my journal to do some little dabbing with some of the kind of distressed ink with some like browns and kind of make my journal look a little more antique. So that's my thoughts for this. Then I also got some really fun washi tapes that I am looking forward to using. And they are going to be so much fun, kind of a script along the washi tapes, and I just thought the colors would be beautiful and match my journal theme for the year. And then I got this really awesome washi tape. I love this. Okay. Look at that. That is amazing. That's going to be so awesome in my reading journal. And look at that dragon. My husband saw that and he was like, oh, that's awesome. So we've got quite a few. There's another dragon and then one more there. I need more room. and another dragon. So you actually get quite a few different. So actually, it looks like they are all different. There's no repeats. It just keeps going. Oh, look at that one. Yeah, it just keeps going. So this is going to be amazing. And I was not expecting there to be no repeats on these. So they are all individuals. That's going to be amazing. And they are kind of fussy cuts, so you will need to cut in between each of the different pictures. It looks like, anyway. And then I got this one, which has some forest creatures. You got a bear and the foxes, so I think that's the repeat there. So you get up to the bear. So 2 foxes, a tiger, and a bear. That's going to be really cool. And I'm probably going to use this for my January bullet journal, actually. And then I have some fun little frames here, and they are all just a little bit different. There's duplicates in here too, so you can actually do, I think there's 4 of each, so you can actually do each corner and make a full frame. So like these 4 are this one here. Whoops. And these are going to be so cool. I'm very excited to use these ones. And so here's another design and another one there. Yeah, these are going to be so much fun. And I do have some of these for my journal setup as well. And we've got some more foresty trees. I don't know if any of them actually have the wolves on there. I think it's just the trees. And I do have some of these pulled out for my journal as well. So you'll get to see some of those. And you get 2 of each design. And these are pretty cool. I like that one. Yeah, these ones are going to be really cool. Love them. And I've got a few more things here. So I got another washi tape, which actually I don't think I've opened this one yet. This one is going to be kind of potion bottles. And so Witch's potion bottle is the name of it. And I will link these down below in case you would like to check them out. Oh, this one's so cool. I love it. And then the repeat is here. Yeah, so cool looking. Very excited to use this one. What else do I have in here? So I got the whole thing of the lock and keys, and they come in the blue. There's kind of a gold cream. There's a green. There's kind of a steampunk one with like cogs and wheels, and then we have pink and kind of a pink and beige and like pink and blues. And these are so cool. Look at all of the different ones. And I have a bunch of them pulled out already that I will show you. They are so cute. And I am really looking forward to using these ones in the coming year. And then I also got some more washi tape, and this one's kind of bookish potion washi. Okay. Oh, so cute. Haven't actually opened this one yet. This is so cute. Oh, it doesn't look like... Oh, no, there's the repeat right here. So you actually get quite a bit before it repeats. So cute. Cannot wait to do a potion theme in my journal now. Maybe I'll have to do February as love potions or something. A couple more left to go here. This one is like a little sticker strips. And you get 2 of each design. Whoops, I missed one. And these are giving me nice autumn and kind of dark academia vibes, I feel. Like the little flowers, so cute. And they're all just a little bit different, which is pretty fun. And some of these have some potion, like this one has potion bottles on it too. Guess it could be alcohol bottles. Yeah, these ones are going to be so fun. And then this one I'm excited about because I've got kind of a Gothic Victorian theme, I guess, going on for this year's bullet journal. And this one is a bunch of different lace. So you have the white and the black in the same design for each of them. So white and black. And these ones are so cute. That one's awesome. It's got like almost like a spiderweb kind of feel to it. So cute. I am so looking forward to using all of these. And I do have a discount code for Journalsay if you would like to use that, and you would get 8% off your order. And the discount code is Debbie, D-E-B-Y-I. And that also stacks with whatever sales they may be having. So if they're having a 20% off, then you get the 8% on top of that 20% off, which is so cool. And then lastly, the other set of little tree stickers that I have. And again, some of these I have pulled out for the setup as well. And again, you get 2 of each design. And they are so cute. These ones, a lot of these ones have like little paths going down. So cute. That one was a duplicate. Yeah, those 2 are the same. Go. So pretty. I love these. Yeah, can't wait to use these. And then to go along with this, I also got some fun stuff for Christmas. And this whole set, I think they were having a 50% off sale. So I got most of it for 50% off, and then my discount would work on top of that as well, which is great. So I got all of this for like $30. It's amazing. This one too. I'm going to keep out the ones I will be using. But all of this for $30 and free shipping. So awesome. Okay, so let me show you a couple others. Here are some of the other trees and things that I plan on using. So here's a few more, which are so cute. And then here's some of those lock and keys. Some of them have like little jewels on them. So cute. Cannot wait to use these. Okay, and then the ones I got for Christmas. There's a couple others that came in the pack as well, and I can leave them linked down below for you. Got little trees, and these ones are all the silicone stamps. I thought there's some with the mountains and the trees. It has a little cabin. So cute. Little binoculars. That would have been nice to have when I set up my word of the year. And then some more trees and lots of little cabins in here too. They're so cute. Let's go ahead and go over a few more supplies that I'll be using. A few of these are from the Mist Time washi tape set. These two, I have no idea where I got those from. This one was the skinny one was from my mom, but the rest of them are from this Mist Time set. From Journalsay, I have one of my door stickers, as well as some little papers that I may use. If you can tell, I'm going for kind of a purple theme. And then there's some really cool ones in here, also from Journalsay. I don't think they still have these ones, but if I can find them, I'll link them down below for you. I also have, I don't actually have any of the purple moons, but the colors for January, I think they said a soft blue. These aren't kind of, not really a soft blue, but soft blue, lavender, and then white, and a kind of a burnished red. So that's kind of the color scheme I'm going for this one. And then this one's kind of the garden one. And I think there's a couple things I may use off of here, like the little cottage is cute. We'll see if I get into any of those ones. But I also have the white moons, so I may use the white ones over those blue ones because the blue ones are pretty bright. And these have some blue on them, so I think I'm going to switch to these ones instead. And then I did print off some headers in this cute little font, which is called Great Victorian Standard, and I will leave where I got these linked down below for you. And then for pens, some of these are the same, so I may or may not use all of these, but I do love the Riot signed brush pens in this kind of lavender and soft blue. They are so pretty. And then I have some Pentel, also in kind of a blue-gray and the soft blue. I have one watercolor brush pen in the Caribbean blue. Then I have a couple of dot pens. So I've got two Zig Clean Color dot pens. One is just the one-sided and the other one is two-sided, so it's a fine liner on the other side in the lavender. And then a Ohuhu dual tip dot pen, also in a lavender. I have a couple of the Ohuhu journal color markers. So you have the brush tip on one side and the fine liner on the other. A couple of Tombos. These are both a lavender, but this one's more of a gray blue, kind of a lavender blue, and this one's more of the purple lavender. A couple of mild liners. These are the same color. One's just a highlighter and the other's the dot pens, or the brush pen. So this one has the chisel tip and this one has the brush pen. And then they both have the fine liner type side as well. And then I have 3 Sakura Jelly Roll pens. One of them is that purple that kind of turns silver when you write with it. And these two are the glitter pens in the purple and the blue. And then, of course, my old standbys. My little nub eraser is getting smaller every time I see it. And then, of course, my glue stick, my ruler, and my corner rounder. And then, of course, last but not least, my A5 journal from Archer and Olive with the key and the snake. The coloring and the key kind of decided my theme for my journal for the year. And let's go ahead and do a quick flip through of my initial pages, and then we will get into the setup of my January journal. So I have my name page, which I had fun with the stickers here. I have my pocket with all of my bookmarks, a nice quote that I found, my word of the year, focused, my verse of the year, my when did I last tracker and future me problems that arise during the year, my future log, what the different cycles are for the year, so pretty much each of the quarters broken up so it's in nice even chunks. My Q1 goals will be in here. I haven't put those in here. I do have them written down. I just need to transfer them into here. My content planner for the first quarter. My personal curriculum, which I am slowly building out, and I have the main things here, and I will get the rest of it put in here this week. My craft projects I want to do, so I have some crocheting that I want to get done. And I got 2 of the yarns for Christmas. I have a green one that is still coming in. It won't come in until January, but this will be for my pumpkin project. And then, of course, my crocheted blanket for all of the books that I read. And then I also have 3 more diamond paintings that I just got in for Christmas. And this one is going to be so cute. It's like a little moon with a library in it. This one is a tree with a library. And then I also have this one here, which is a tree with a little waterfall. It's so cool. And then all the different puzzles that I want to try and do this year. And then my book nook, which I got for Christmas as well. It has each of these different little rooms. It is so cute. It has LED lights that go in there too, and it'll turn out like this when it's done. So cute. So hopefully I can get to all of those this year. Manage my time well, and then we're going to get into the January setup. And now for a final flip through. We have my January theme of Out in the Woods with the soft blues and the lavender colors, and then of course some of the green trees as well. So we have my cover page with the quote from Catherine May. Life meanders like a path through the woods. We have seasons when we flourish and seasons when the leaves fall from us, revealing our bare bones. Given time, they grow again. Love that. And then we have my calendar page, which I have set up as the first cycle, which is December 29th through February 1st. Then we have my verse of the month, which is Jeremiah 29:13. You will seek me and find me when you seek me with all your heart. The moon phase schedule and then events I will put here. And then I did realize with these stickers, I used a glue stick to put them in here, but actually they are stickers. I didn't realize that. Let's see if I can somewhat peel this up without too much damage. Good to know my glue stick works fairly well though. And then I can just put this back in here. Normal. Didn't realize those were stickers, but there we go. And then the fun little forest scene down here with the foxes, but there's a tiger in this forest, so that's interesting. And then we have my gratitude page, and I love the blue trees down here with the fun little stamps that I got for Christmas. Crosspire is the brand, and I will link them down below for you if you're interested. And then I have my movement schedule, so the exercises that I do each day, EFT tapping and meditation here. And then my habits and my hearth and home, so basically my cleaning tracker. My devotionals, so I do have one that I do, a year-long one, and that's every morning I do that. And then I will have one that's either 31 days or maybe 2 15-day ones or something like that. And then my PM ones, so the ones I do in the evening here. And then my TBR will be here. I did set these up like a cover, and then I have a couple here and a couple down here, which are set up more like a spine. So it depends on how many books I read. Hopefully not more than this. I think I have 17 spots. And then we have my dashboard. So these are my goals for January that I want to work on, and I will build those out. And then we have my weeklies, dailies, whatever you want to call these. We start the cycle on December 29th, and then the first starts on a Thursday. I did figure out these were stickers once I got to this point, I think. And then the next week, and every couple pages I put a little section for notes or maybe some meal prep or something like that I will put here. And then had fun with my little moon stickers and some more of the little trees and the stamps. I really like those stamps. And then some more stickers, and not as many spots for notes here, but I really wanted to put the sticker in here. And then through the end of the cycle, which would be Sunday, February 1st. And so February will then start on the 2nd. And then up here at the top that you can see from each week or each page here, each day I will say which of these things I do. They're not something that I do every day, but like oil pulling, I do 3 days a week. My gua sha, jade roller, and dry brushing, I rotate through those. A 10-minute tidy, decluttering, if I do weights or not for my exercise, and then vagus nerve reset exercises as well. And then I have my check-in page at the end, and then I have my favorites page, so favorite YouTube channels I've been watching, music, TV series, movies, books, and podcasts, and then any specific memories or crafts that I want to put in here as well. And then I have a reflection page, and this one, it's kind of similar to the check-in, but a little bit different as well. I kind of know what I want to put in here, and some of it will just be free form writing, and so I will kind of leave this blank for now and then add to it as I go, and then you'll be able to see what I did with it when I do my February bullet journal, when I go through all of the January pages. And that is it. So thank you so much for joining me today as I set up my January bullet journal. And please like, comment, and subscribe if you want to, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any other planning content. And if you made it this far in the video, do they have a lock emoji? So a key or a lock emoji in the comments to let me know that you are here. And until next time, keep planning. Bye!